Hello guys, welcome to today's video. In this video we are going to be looking at how you can receive payment from your customers online. Okay, so one of the challenges that you might experience when you are trying to set up business online is receive payment from your customers. There are different ways to do that. There are different tools that does that, but today I want to review Paystack. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be talking more about Paystack and how you can create account and some of the things you can do with the Paystack account. Okay, so Paystack is an online payment solution for small businesses in Africa. Okay, so if you look if you come to their official website paystack.com, okay, you can go through their kind of profile to know what they are all about. Okay, as you can see, these are top brand that work with Paystack. That means they are trusted by top brands, over 60,000 businesses. Okay, so you can also see one of the things they do. Okay, then allow you to receive payment from your customer ranging in different payment method, cards, bank account transfer, USD, and all those stuff. So with this, your customer can pay you with any of these options. Okay, so even for Nigerian banks, for Nigerian businesses, and I think Nigeria and Ghana, they also allow, okay, I think for Nigerians they allow some other advanced bank payment. For example, you can pay with your bank, okay, and order to your customer. Your customers can pay you with their bank, maybe their mobile app and all that. So these are advanced payment options Paystack offers. So if you go through their website, you can also integrate, if you have a website, if you have, what is it called, your own WordPress site, you can integrate Paystack to it. If you're also a web developer, probably you have your custom developed website, you can integrate Paystack to it and receive payment with it. So, and also they also have they have high, according to industrial standard, they have high fraud detection system. That means your customer don't have to be worried about giving their credit card, using their credit card unsafely online. So when people are paying you with Paystack, you are sure that they are paying through a protected and secured payment gateway. So this is one of the things that make them boost of their services to the Nigerian and the African market. Okay, so another thing again is that they also trust, they also brag about flexibility and also completion of payment. You know, some payments gateway, when you try to pay, you always receive failed transaction and all that. So this discourage customers from paying with some payment options. They don't want something that they will pay, probably the thing will deduct money from their account, and later on they will say the thing did not go through. So these are things Paystack brag about, that once they can assure you about successful completion of payment. So these are things that you need to actually put into consideration when you are choosing a payment gateway. So these are different companies that trust Paystack to process their payment. So with all this information, so if you are here, all you need to do to create a free account is to come here and click on create free account, or click here. So if you click any of these things, this button, you'll be able to create free accounts. Just provide a business name, working email address, select your country and all that. Okay, recently I created an account. So once you finish signing up for the account, you will be required to create your profile. So just fill up the basic information. Are you a developer? You say yes if you are one. If not, you say no. Then you can choose the niche your business is. Let's say you are in in digital service or e-commerce. It can be anything depending on your niche. Then this is one thing here: if you have your business document all registered and all that, you can go with this. But if you don't have any of all this, just go with the starter business. And here you can choose if you have employee. No, if you accept international payment, you can just say yes and click on set up completely. So this thing will create a profile for you. Once you are done setting up registering your account, as you can see, as you are done registering, providing the basic information for your business, as you can see, your Paystack account will be fully launched. But As you can see here, is not active. Like for this one now, this is a new account, is not active. Your business is not active yet on the because what it's trying to say, because we have not provided enough information. As you can see, no limit on the amount we can and receive and all that. So once you do the basic setups and all that, you'll be able to have limit of amount you can send here. So what you need to do here is to, first of all, as you see the instruction, if you come to test mode now, here they are telling you your business is not active, go to the get started. So once you launch your account, you come to this get started here. With this get started, you will be directed on how you can provide the right information and feed and get your account activated to be able to receive payment from people online. So once you click on this get started, you have options to for example, to fill up here, activate your account, 1 out of 4 tasks to complete. Just click on continue. Your personal information is provided here. You can provide business information. It's just basic settings, just go through them. Click on continue, so you see it. Provide what your business is all about. You can say I sell digital products. Okay, you can just provide just basic information about your business. It depends on what you can your business deals on. So just provide basic information about them, about your business, fill up the informations, and you click on save. Okay, you can provide, what is it called again, you can provide your website address, website, business logo. Okay, you need support email. You can use your personal email. If you have a branded email, you can use it. For example, if you have a website that has a branded email, you can use it here, or you can still maintain the email address if you don't have any other one. If you want to use this email for support also, or you can create a special email for your support system. So provide your email address, also email address that's for chargeback in case there is an issue, people want to complain. You provide the email address. Okay, then provide your phone number and provide all these informations. Anyone marked red is something you must provide. Just provide the information and click on save. So that is for the business information. Then another thing is for the verification of document. Now this is going to be based on the business you are operating. If you are operating, for example, let me go to continue. If you're operating a standard business on Paystack, you might require your business documents, registration number, and all those information. So you can provide your BVN here. Don't worry, it's safe. It's just for authentication, and any of your identification card, driver license, international passports, and ID. Once you provide all this information, you save it. Another thing is where you provide your settlement account. This is the account where Paystack will pay you. Okay, you can use personal accounts, since this is why if you are running on a startup business, use personal accounts. You'll be able to receive your money without any problem. Okay, so select the bank and you provide the, let's say it's First Bank, you provide the account number, you click on save. That is basically it. Now the last one here, the fifth option here is for you, is optional. If you want to increase your payout limit, with the basic starter account, you can only be paid 2 million at a limit. So if you use the 2 color to verify, you'll be able to be paid like 3 million. So if you want to do that, just do that, and you probably, if you don't want to, you can just ignore it. Your limit will be at 2 million. But once all these other information are settled, you can just send your certification request, and within 2 to working days, Paystack will review it and activate it. So once your business is activated and set it up, you can now go live. You have options to go live with your business. Okay, so once you go live, you'll be able to receive payment. Then you can create payment gateways to receive payment from your customers. Register your account. The first thing you need to do is to do a basic setup on your Paystack account. So come to settings. Okay, So once you come to settings, okay, here you can set up your profiles and all that. You can verify true callers. Actually, there might be some further, once you create your account, or the process of creating your account, there might be further authentications, like submitting your national identity card and information. So do all those things is just for they are going to actually be working with you as a business person anyway. So provide all the necessary document that will allow them serve you better. Okay, so one thing I wanted to check on the settings is the profile, then the business. Yeah, you can fill up the basic information about your business, even provide your logo if you have one and all that. So these are like your business setup profile. Then another thing is your payout account. Now you need to go live to be able to enable this function, but here you can add account. Paystack will be able to remit money to you whenever they receive money from you from any of your business transactions. Okay, so you can indicate your payout account here and all that. Now this is about integrations with the app keys and webhook. You can integrate Paystack payment gateway in other platforms. That is the amazing thing about them. They allow you to be able to receive payment with your mobile apps, your websites, and other kind of platform, your e-commerce store and all that. For example, they also allow you to have live app configuration. You also have test mode. For example, you can use the test mode to test things to make sure everything is working fine. Then when you are ready to go live, you can now provide your live app and activate things. That means transaction will go on live on your web platforms. Okay, for example, I use this on my my platforms, on my WordPress sites. To do that, if I'm selling with WooCommerce, I just install the plugin for WooCommerce. Okay, WooCommerce payment gateway, Paystack WooCommerce payment gateway. I just install it and activate it. As you can see, it's activated. So all you need to do is to go to your WooCommerce settings, then go to the payment settings. You just enable Paystack. As you can see here, Paystack is enabled. Okay, so if you go to manage setup, from there you can set up a lot of things. Now you can test the test mode, that is your live key. Okay, right now we're on the live key, but you can enable test mode. Once you click on the test mode, you come to your Paystack, then get your test mode key, and with this with this we'll be able to test things on the test mode way. Okay, but I would like to go live, so I will leave it at live. So once you make up settings, whether live or test mode you want to do, just click on save, and this will apply. So if you are going live, get your live key. Okay, if you are going on test mode, get your test mode key. Okay, so that is basically it about your app API configurations. So on the team, you can add other people to manage the business with you. You can give them role. They will have access to make changes and settings on your Paystack account. So other thing is the app keys and integration. In case you have a website and you need to do some manual app integrations, so this is where you get your keys. Okay, then also on the preference, you can indicate how you want to receive payment from your customers and all that. Do you accept international payment? You indicate on all these things. So from here you are pretty much done. So these are the basic things. You can upgrade your business here. If you're a registered business, you have a business account and all that, so you can just follow the process and upgrade your account to a business account, and that will enable you to receive or process more amount of money with Paystack. So that's basically it on the settings. Okay, so when it comes to receiving payment from customers with Paystack, there are different ways you can do that. You can do that through, like, as if you are selling product, just to create like an e-commerce platform. You can do that with this product on the commerce. You can do that with these product options. Okay, so you can view your orders from here. You can also create payment gateway for your customers through a page. Now, first, Paystack allows you to create a page to collect payment from your customers. Just a static page that your customers will be able to provide their billing information to pay for a service or product they are interested in. Also, you can give people invoice that they can remit or they can pay to clear. So let's try the product. For example, if you click on this products here now, okay, so here we don't have any product already created. As it is here, you can create many numbers of or limited numbers of products and search through the Paystack platform. So if you come to new products, you have the option to provide the name of the product. Okay, let's say this is a product I want to create a payment or create as a product on my Paystack payment gateway. So if I paste the name here, I can set the amount I want to sell it. Let's say 2,000. Then if it is a physical product data, you can provide it, like how many quantity of the stock is remaining and all that. Everything will be managed. Once the people are ordering it, it's going to be automatically reducing the stock. But if it is something like ebook, which is what I'm trying to create product for, I don't need stock limit and all that. So I will just leave it here and click on create. So once your product is created, as you can see here, there are a lot of things you can control. Here you can control order regards to this product. You can if there is an inventory state on it, you can manage it here. If it's a physical product, you can enable put required billing address. The person will have to provide billing address, and you can also enable billing note. If there's any additional information you want to give to the person once the person is trying to make payment, you can actually provide them here. So this is a digital product, so we don't need all these informations on this. Okay, so here is product link. Here you can add the product image. Just click on it. Okay, let me go to my where do I have download. Okay, let's say I get the cover image of this book. Do I have it somewhere here? Okay, let's go to, I think, documents, products. Yeah, products launch, ebook cover. So let's say this is the cover of the book I want to create as a product. So the cover image is uploading, so we can add the description. So let me assume this is the description of the product. It can be any description for your physical or digital product. So let me say come to paste. Let me say this is the descriptions. Okay, we can also set the our image is complete, so just save it. So just save it. So one thing again I want to show you is that you can edit your link, make it shorter and all that. Let's say why you should go digital. Let's say I use this shortcut for the link just to make the link shorter. So your URL for this book, or what you are going to be sending to people to pay or buy this book, is this. You can copy it. It's copied. Okay, it's copied. So let me paste it on another tab so that you can see how it's going to look like when we are done. So just leave it for now. Let's set up the whole thing. So this is it here. So another thing again you can set up here, we have added the description. So let me get the description. So you can add the description for the products and you save it. Then another thing is the link is set. So on the product link, everything is set up. So another thing is the after purchase. Here you can provide the link. What next? What do you want? Where do you want your audience to go to after they have completed their purchase? So for a digital product like this, you can simply create a downloadable link of your ebook and probably provide it here. Okay, once people finish purchasing, they can easily download the Paystack will transfer them to the link. They can download the book. Okay, this is a digital product, and you can also provide a success message to them. So these are basic setup you can set. Another way to do this is to create a landing page. You can create a landing page where your your video or your ebook is listed, or where the download link for your video or your ebook is listed, whereby once people finish paying, they will load to that landing page, and they can now download their product or have access to whatever they paid for. So in terms of creating landing page, there are different ways to do that. Okay, there are free tools to do that. You can use free email tools like ConvertKit or Mailchimp. Okay, if you go to mailchimp.com, if you create a free page, if you create a free account on this page, you can build, in case you don't have your own website and all that, an alternative to this, to building a landing page on your website. But if you don't have a website and all that, you can use any of these email toolkits and to create a landing page. So you can sign up for new accounts in any of these email marketing tools and create landing page with it. Okay, so with that, once you are done, you click on save. Okay, everything will be saved, and you can also once you are done with all the informations and all that, all you need to do is to publish your book, make it live. Okay, you come here and click on live. You say yes, publish and take me to live mode. Okay, so once you click on it, your book will be live. Then you can copy the link. If we go to the let's get the link now. This is the link for this thing. Sorry. If you copy the link of your book, let's open a new tab and view it. So when you send this link to your customers, okay, this is what they will have. Isn't this amazing? The name of your business will appear, the name of the book, descriptions. They can order. Once they click on buy, they provide their billing information, Paystack, for example. So with this, you can sell book just like this. With some strategies with some strategies you can sell book. Let's say I use any of this email address. I'm not going to do the transaction, just want to show you what is possible. Okay, you can provide your phone number, so once you do this, you click Paystack. So once you click on that, you click on review. Paystack will review it. Once it's set, it will click on pay. Next thing, so the next will be to provide payment gateway. So your potential customers or your ideal customer can provide their card details or choose any of the options they want to pay you. Once they finish paying you, you remember the after purchase link. Once they finish paying you, they can load to the after purchase link. Then they can have access to the product you are selling. So this is just a way you can create receive payment with your Paystack payment business account, okay, or payment tools. So another way to receive payment is to create a payment page. This is simple. This is not like a product page. This is just like, it just creates a simple payment page for your customers to pay you. Okay, so these things you can let me say you have a product you want to sell, the price is 6,000 naira, so you can just create a payment gateway that people can use to pay you. Once they finish paying for the product, then you can send them access to the product. Once you confirm the payment, you can send them access to the product. Okay, to do that, you come to payment pages, you click on new page. So it will load, you can choose, okay, you can choose options you want to do. Okay, this product payment is the one I showed us earlier. Okay, it was actually a new feature. So you can go with one-time payment or subscription payment. So you can also create the subscription we talked about earlier. You can do that here. But let's say you want to create a one-time payment for your product or services. Just choose the one-time payment. So here you can create the name of the page. The name of the page can be the name of the product, just like what we did here. So let's say it will be the name of the product, just like what we did here. This is just a payment page. You can even use the same, describe the product. Here is going to be all about describing the product. It can be digital product, it can be physical product, it can be a course, it can be an ebook, it can be anything you are offering. Okay, you can also choose an image, just like what we did in that one, something your customers will see when they are trying to buy. Now you can charge a fixed payment for this. You can say, okay, the product is 2K. If it's a fixed payment, you charge it, you indicate it. That means your less of this will not go through. So you can indicate if you want to collect phone numbers of your customers, which is actually not much idea. If you want to, then fine, just indicate it. Advanced option, this is like also the what is it called, you can create more shortened link, just like what we did like after purchase and all that we did in the next one. Why, you can just create a kind of shortened link. Okay, if the link is available, it will tell you. After payments, just like what we said earlier about creating the product page, you can, after payment, where do you want to direct your customers, we can just provide the direct downloadable link of this book here, and any message you can say thank you for buying our book or whatever. You can just create a success message here. So this is basically it. Now also in this success message, you can also give them direction, how you want to, directions of how they can access the book. You can leave it here and all that. Now if you want to collect extra that information, you can indicate it. So once all this information is set up, all you need to do is to click on create. Okay, and it will be created. So if you visit this page now, you can copy this link and send it across to your customer. Keep it in a safe place. Whenever you need your customer to pay for the book and all that, you can just send it to them. Once they make payment, they will be able to access their offer or their what they paid for. So that is how you use the payment pages. Okay, so the invoice, let's look at the invoice. The invoice is like, you can, if someone probably he wants a payment to go through processing before the phone can be released, you can actually create invoice for the person or your client. Generate invoice, professional or simple. You put the customer email address, put the amount and everything. Okay, this one is going to be in PDF file. You just put the customer email address here. So once you, for professional, you can create more advanced informations about the invoice, if tax and discount, all those things are required. Once everything is set up here, you can send it to the customer. It's going to send it to the email you indicated, okay, as your customer. So that is one method. Okay, let's check the other method. Let's say you go back and create a request for invoice. You can create a simple invoice. You indicate the customer name, the amount, then any brief informations. Let's say this is the customer email address. Then indicate the invoice is 100,000. Any other information you want to give the person, you say it is for goods cost and delivery goods cost and delivery. So let's say this is the notes, or it can be more comprehensive than this. So once all this information is set up, you send it to the person. You can edit it. Just click on send. This information will be sent to the person's email address. Then the person can access it and work with it. Okay, so let me select this and let me delete it. I don't need all this, so you can actually delete any one of these are just select and delete. So basically this is what you can do on the Paystack payment gateway. Okay, remember when you can turn off live. If you don't want all your payment tools to be live, you can turn it off. Probably you are making some adjustments and settings, so once you are done, you can also turn it on. Okay, so that is basically it. If you want to process more higher amount of money, you upgrade your account to business account. So remember what we highlighted here. Another thing again is that you can add multiple accounts. Okay, before I go, I think this is necessary. You can add multiple accounts. I can create accounts specific. Let's say I deal on digital product and I also deal on physical products, and I want to run everything from one account. So I can just create an account that deals on that digital product specific for it. So I will just use that account specific for all my digital products, and I can also create another account and use it specific for my physical products. So I can create a new account inside one from one dashboard. Okay, so that is just it. So with this, I just fill up the information. The account will be created. I can create product page on it. I can create payment page in that account and receive and process payment. So basically that is it. So let me go back to this account. Okay, let me go back to the default account. So what you can do in this, okay, so what you can do, what next? What you can do here now is to go over to Paystack and create your free account with your email address. Okay, set up your profile or come to settings, set up your settings, then analyze some of these basic things Paystack provider. Then try to create a product page if you have any product, or create a payment page if you have anyone for your business. Okay, so with that you are good to receiving payment from your customers online. So for other advanced usage, like how you can integrate Paystack on your website, your WordPress website and all that, I will cover that in more advanced and subsequent videos. Okay, so see you in the next one.